Saranac Lake Central. The Red Storm are coached by Mr. Don Carluso, Mr. Dick Zeron, Mr. Ian Zeron, and Mr. Corey Strack are the assistant coaches. Number 15, Greg Allen.
Pay no attention to that camera jumping around.
Chris Gordon. Number 25, Rick Noble. Number 22, Chris Quinn. Number 23, Edwin Radonchik. Number 10, Brian Trotter. Number 12, Bill Boba. And now, the Saranac Lake starting five. Number 13, a junior, Zach Whitman. Number 11, a junior, Thomas Foster. Number 41, a senior, Brian Abrams. Number 44, a junior, Sean Tucker. Number 33, a senior, Andrew Bond. The home team for this game, Northeastern Clinton Central. The Cougars are coached by Mr. Rob Aaron. Mr. Jerry Davidson is the assistant coach. Number 25, Anthony Changelo. Number 35, Casey Aaron. Number 45, Kyle Kemp. And now, the NCCS starting five. Number 23, a sophomore, Justin Moore. Number 24, a sophomore, Tyler Sable. Number 22, a junior, Ethan Johnson. Number 31, a freshman, Matt Barbatko. Number 32, a senior, Mike Barbatko. Your officials for this game, Mr. Chris and Mr. Morelli. Mrs. Sokolowski is the official scorer. Mr. Bruce is the official timer. Mr. Goosebackman is on the shot clock. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for our national anthem, which will be sung by Ryan Hampton of Northeastern Clinton Central School. Embarrassed as heck, but he did a nice job anyway. Ryan Hampton. It's Calvin Castine. We're at Plattsburgh State Fieldhouse. It's the 25th day of February, 2006. And it's the Section 7 Class B semi-final play, the Saranac Lake Red Storm and the
number 2 seeded Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars. The winner of this game will face the winner of Saranac, the number 1 seed, and Plattsburgh High School. The Cougars are favored, but upsets happen. I don't think we've seen a major upset so far between the boys and the girls. We did see, the third seeded Seton defeated second seeded Northern Adirondack, but there was only a 1 game difference between the two during the regular season. Saranac Lake defeated Beekmantown in order to get here, and the Cougars are probably just as happy that they're not playing Beekmantown, because Beekmantown pulled an upset against Northeastern in the Cougars' last home game of the season. Rebound pulled down by Matt Ferbatko up to Mike Ferbatko. J.R. Moore with the ball out to Keithan Johnson. Johnson tries to tray and buries it. And it's a 3-0 Cougar lead. 41, let's see who that is. That's Abrams. I'll remember that name. My grandson's name is Abrams, so I'll remember Abrams. Moore to Mike Ferbatko, misses the layup. Ball's tipped out, picked up by Matt Ferbatko, out to Moore. Quickly to Sample. Now Mike Ferbatko, Johnson back to Ferbatko underneath. Sample shot is blocked, and we have a foul going to Steve Chris. Andrew Pond with the foul.
Get up, attaboy, Matt.
Saranac Lake ball. Storm ball. Rebounded by Matt Ferbatko. Johnson with the ball in the forecourt. 5:50 on the clock in the first quarter. Cougars have been caught looking past somebody twice this year, and I don't think it's going to happen today. They got surprised by Beekmantown late in the year, and they also got surprised by Shazy over the holiday Christmas weekend, or Christmas break. There's Abrams with the ball. We will not be covering the Saranac PHS game. Normally we're here for the duration and we cover all 4 games. But the Cougar hockey team is playing in the sectional finals at 7 o'clock, and that is just about the time this game here will be finished, so we'll be wandering down the hall to the hockey rink as soon as this game finishes. There's a basket by Sample. It's a 3-pointer to make it 6-0 Cougars. We have 5 minutes to go in the first. Like an extra step involved there. We started the day with volleyball up at the Memorial Hall facility. Bobcat volleyball came here, this third game. We'll be doing the hockey. Tomorrow we'll be back here for cheering competition. And yesterday we did 4 basketball games in the girls' playoffs. Off-white, according to Andy Morelli, and it's Saranac Lake ball.
Come on, guys. Come on. Keep up the defense.
For 3, missed. Too strong. 4 subs coming in for the Storm. Don Carlisto, the Red Storm coach. Rob Guerin for the Cougars. He's assisted by Jerry Davison. We don't see Tim McDonough, who's usually also helping out on the bench. We don't see Tim here today. Nasty day weather-wise. A lot of wintry weather out there on this last weekend in February. Tipped by Sample. Here's more to Frabatko. Frabatko holds it up, pulls up for the tray. And the Storm gets the rebound, rebounded by 21 Gordon. 6-0 Cougars. We're at 3:10. Stripped away from Gordon. Here's more. Gordon follows him down. Johnson pulls up for a tray. Off the rim. Johnson gets it back for the Cougars. Slides it over to Sample. Sample slides it back out to Frabatko. Pulls up in paint. And comes up short. Time? No. I thought he was saying timeout, but it's 5 out, I guess. Calling a play from the bench. That'll be a travel. Timeout. Cougars. It's a 30-second timeout. Johnson into Frabatko.
Come on, guys, gotta move now. Come on. Move it.
2:20 on the clock. Johnson will inbound it. Saranac Lake running the subs in and out. 2 minutes on the clock. Foul, I believe, was on Radonic. Mike Frabatko with a tray. Cougars have 3 trays. 9-0 Northeastern. That's all the scoring that's been in the game thus far. Stolen. Moore goes behind the back. Lost it. And allows Saranac Lake to get on the board with a layup. Frabatko over to Moore.
That's it. Move that ball. That's it.
Sample gets it back. Cougars keep the ball flowing. 7 on the shot clock. Johnson. Trey beats the shot clock. 12-2 Northeastern. 47 seconds remain in the opening period. Moore, you can't let that ball loose with him around. Johnson follows. Johnson with a steal, misses it. Ethan Johnson will inbound at 21.3 on the game clock. Shot clock is off.
Bounce back.
Cougars should have went for a last shot on that. They rushed it. Undisciplined that way, we've noticed in a couple of games. I can't say too much because Dr. Southwick will say I'm coaching from the microphone here. (12-2) Cougars lead after one here on Hometown Cable. I was surprised earlier today when the Bobcat cheerleaders cheered. They cheered in the direction that faced us. I expected them to do as the Cougars are doing and cheer according to how they'll be lined up tomorrow in the cheering competition. Tomorrow they'll be facing in the direction they faced during that cheer. And I expected them to, Bobcats to do the same as the Cougars did. Cougars will be totally ignoring the camera here. I think it's safe to say they are focused on tomorrow more than they are cheerleader-wise. They're focused on tomorrow more than they are on the basketball game. Because it's their competition, their day, and that'll take place tomorrow. Travel. Go with the ball over to Moore, out to Johnson. Sample drives, hits the bottom of the backboard, and the Storm will bring it up. For the Storm by Fudger. F-U-D-G-E-R, Fudger. Sean Fudger. Mike Frabacco at the line.
All right.
13-4, 6:11 on the clock. And it's Saranac Lake ball. Abrams brings it down. Abrams will inbound it. From the elbow, shot it in and out. Johnson brings it up. 5:45 showing in the first half. Sample throws it up off the iron. And Storm throws it away. Johnson will inbound.
Move it. Move it.
Johnson shot. Nope. It was 13 with the rebound. That's Quinn. And a basket by Vossler. And it's a 6-point ball game. The Cougars have Had too many empty trips down the floor here. They have not been able to score. Provatko hits. It seems like the Cougars can only put in 3-pointers here, and that's shows that they're not penetrating. Look clean. Look clean if it's on Matt Provatko. Look clean from here. It was on him. Is Fudger at the line. 4.5 remaining in the first half. Both shots are missed. Rebound controlled by Mike Provatko. Matt Provatko with a shot. This fellow was cheering a moment ago. 16-7. 4:05 to go. And Fudger scores. 16-9 ball game. Northeastern just can't seem to get into an offensive flow. Johnson for 3. Shot is missed. Tipped in by Tyler Sample. It's 18-9 Northeastern. 3:35 showing here in the second period.
Get it.
Ethan Johnson on the fast break. There's a shot for Mrs. Boya if she's watching today. (20-9), 2:50 in the second quarter. Mike Provatko penetrates, lays it in. 22-9. Timeout. Cougars up by 13. Two minutes, 37 seconds to showing here in the second period. And a pretty fast-moving game thus far. It's the way we like it. Radondik with a shot. And Matt Provatko comes up with it. Sample pushes it up to Mike Provatko.
Move it.
2-3 defense for Saranac Lake. Johnson will bring the ball into the forecourt for the Cougars. Shot clock goes off. On a short shot clock. The Cougars have a full 35 seconds. Not quite sure. There was no control, I guess. When they lost that ball, there was no control. I hadn't noticed that the shot clock was down that far. Hadn't considered it. 22-9, minute 40. Johnson into Casey Guerin. Johnson brings it up. Guerin with a shot. Pulled down by number 12, that's Bova. 1:21 showing in the first half. Low scoring first half. Changelo up to Johnson, bounces it to Krabatko, spins. Nice move, but the ball didn't fall for him. Nice move by Mike Krabatko. Down to a minute now. Guerin with the rebound. 45 seconds. Sample throws it up. A lot of red shirts under there for the rebound. Not a white shirt in sight. 33 seconds. 22-9. It was 12-2 at the end of the first quarter. Rejected by Sample. 18 seconds. 10 on the shot clock. And foul on Sample. Check that. Foul was on Changelo. This was Fudger at the line. 13.7 on the clock. Looking to put his team into double figures here. Misses them both. Storm keeps it. We're down to 8 seconds. Just thrown up. He knew time was running out. That's it. 22-9. A very inauspicious first half. Neither team shined in that one. 22-9, the Cougars lead at the half on Hometown Cable. Second half, it's Saranac Lake's ball. Moore pushes it up to Johnson. Should the Cougars win this one, they'll have to look a lot better than this next week against Saranac. Of course, this one hasn't been decided yet. Three-pointer from Chris Gordon. And it's a 10-point ball game with almost half a game left to play. The Cougars have got to get into a running scoring mode. Early in the season, their third quarters are their best quarters. Reverse layup is missed, follow is up, and Moore comes up with it. Minute and 8 seconds into the second half. Saranac Lake would like to make it a single-digit deficit. And basket's good. Fudger scores. And it's a 22-14 ball game. You're not going to beat too many teams scoring 22 points in a half. The Cougars still relying on those three-pointers. And they're going to have to shoot a lot better than they've been shooting if they're going to rely on three-pointers.
Come on, guys, gotta hustle, Cougars!
Foul is on Sample. Andrew Pond misses the first shot. Whatever happens, I hope it happens in regulation. I do not want overtime. We've got that hockey game starting in 50 minutes. And we'd like to get there a couple of minutes at least before it starts. Dodnick with his second foul. The Cougar girls are in the sectional finals. or they'll look to defend their championship. Cougar boys, should they win this, will be in the sectional finals. The hockey team is playing in the finals later today. And the cheering squad will be defending their title tomorrow. So at this point in time, Northeastern is the only school, to my knowledge, with the possibility of having 4 titles. It would take an upset win against Saranac for the boys team to do it here, but they've certainly shown that they're capable of it, sending Saranac to overtime in the game played at Northeastern Clinton. And I would have to say in the other 3 sports, girls basketball particularly, but in the other 3 sports, girls basketball, the hockey, and the cheering, I'd say the Cougars are the favorites in all 3 of those. But I'm sure if we have some Bobcat fans who are watching, they'll be saying otherwise as far as the cheering goes. But by the time anybody sees this, that'll all be decided, and we'll know who the champions are. 24-15 is the score, 5:23 showing in the third quarter. Now, why the Cougar girls decided to set up shop at that end of the court when the boys basketball team is at the other end of the court, I do not know, but the boys are down here and the girls are diagonal to them. Rodontic picks up his 3rd foul. Kabako at the line, hits the first. Lead back at 10 points, 25-15, 26-15. Fudger scores 26-19. Changelo's shot rebounded by Gordon for the Chiefs, for the Storm, Red Storm. 9-point ball game, 4:10 here in the third quarter. Matt Frabacco saved it. Johnson will bring it up. Mike Frabacco back to Sample. Goes around the screen, over to Matt Frabacco. Over the back. Tyler Sample picks up his 3rd foul. See if he'll be sitting more. Will come back in for the Cougars. Cougars come up with it. Mike Frabacco lays it up and in. That'll make it 28-17, 11-point Cougar lead. But Saranac Lake is hanging around. Hanging around this one. Still got over 11 minutes to play. Cougar fans wanted to walk. For 3. Rattling in. Chris Gordon. And it's an 8-point ball game. 8 points is not a lot. Changelo with a rebound. Johnson over to Frabatko. Back to Johnson. Changelo for three. Nope. And Gordon comes up with it. Three-pointer would make it a 5-point ball game. Rebound comes long. Johnson strips it away. Nice move by Keithan Johnson. This shot is blocked by Gordon. Garand and Moore report in, replacing Changelo and Sample. Just under 2 minutes to go in the third. Keithan Johnson with the tray. Cougars needed that one. Puts them back up by 11.
I gotta hold him, Cougars. Come on. Hold him.
Oh. No walk. Rebound, Matt Frabatko. After the shot by Bova. Mike Frabatko throws it up. Rebounded by Fudger. Abrams slices through, throws it up in the paint. And Storm will keep it. 1 minute to go in the third. Saranac Lake trailing by 11. I think it was 22-9. We checked. I didn't write it down. I think it was 22-9 after the first half. .42 seconds left in the third period. Cougars lead at 11 points. Kyle Kent is in for Northeastern. Garand throws it up short. Storm ball. From the corner. Nope. Rebounded by Matt Frabatko. 7 seconds. Johnson into the forecourt. Over to Kent. Kent gets the shot up. Too strong. Moore tried to put it up. Came up short after three. It's 21, make that 31-20. Cougars hanging on to an 11-point advantage with 8 minutes to play. Points is not a big margin, particularly when you're not playing that well. If the Storm should catch fire, we could have a battle down the wire. And I don't mean to rhyme here, but that's the story. That's a few steps. Andy Morelli, a traveling man. Frabatko shot is short. Johnson gets the rebound, pulls it back outside. Johnson will put up a quick shot. That rolls the rim. Shangelo trying to keep, no, that was Matt Trabatko trying to keep it alive. Storm comes up with it. Rebound, Matt Trabatko. Johnson will bring it into the forecourt. Mike Trabatko lost it, gives it to Johnson. Down to 15 on the shot clock. Here's a shot, and it drops in for Mike Trabatko. Friendly bounce makes it a 14-point Northeastern lead. That might be their biggest lead of the day. 6:26 to go. Saranac and PHS will be in the nightcap here. Again, we will not be covering that because we have hockey to cover. Hockey was originally scheduled for 2:30. Bill Chase was going to cover the NAC Seton game by himself at 2 o'clock. And then we were going to come over here and get the last 2 games. But they changed the hockey. Mighty poor kick by Frank Woodward. So the Saranac PHS game becomes the odd game out. Baseline shot, rebounded by Matt Trabatko. Finds his big brother. Good hustle. Ball knocked out of play by Thomas Vosler. Trabatko shot, rebounded by Vosler. Fudger with a shot. And jump ball.
Good hustle, buddy.
Moore pushes it out to Johnson now. Sample back to Moore, back to Johnson. Fouled before the shot as Cougar ball out of bounds. Saranac Lake in a tight man-to-man. Sample somehow gets the ball out of there. Matt Trabatko over to Mike. Out to Johnson. 18 on the shot clock. Moore penetrates off the front of the rim. That was Vosler with the rebound. Stolen by Mike Trabatko and taken back. This is Vosler. Intended for Abrams, it's out of bounds. The full timeout. Or 37 remaining. Mike Trabatko to Matt Trabatko. Cougars up by 14, 34-20. Cougars will try to use that clock. Sample penetrates, traveled. That gives the ball back to the Storm. Abrams puts it to the floor. Approaching the 4-minute mark, we're at 4:06. Vosler hands it off to Fudger. Hessler with a shot. Nope.
Tyler, pull it!
Moore with a steal. He lays it in. 36-20. J.R. Moore, Justin Moore scores. Stolen by Matt Ferbatko. Gives it to Moore. Moore lays it in. 38-20. Turnaround, drops in. That was Pond scoring. 38-22. First points in the fourth quarter for Saranac Lake. .226 left in the game. Johnson. Ferbatko thought about it. Now Moore back to Ferbatko. Mike's shot is off the mark. Rebounded Sample. Moore will put it right back up. Same spot. Mike Ferbatko pulls the rebound down. Let's see if the Cougars will take some time off this time. 30 on the shot clock. They aren't dropping. The best thing to do is use the clock. Saranac Lake is not coming out to greet them. Let the clock tick down. Use the time. Down to minute 55. 15 on the shot clock. That'll be a red ball. Kyle Kent in for the Cougars. Trotter in for the Storm. 38-22, 1:42 left in the game. Cougars will advance. They'll face the winner of Saranac and PHS, which in all probability should be Saranac. Saranac will be favored in that. They are unbeaten in the CVAC. Cougars have only one Class B title. That was back in 1985. And they have a Class C title in 1999. Guerin and Changelo in. Cougars down to just 8 players. I'm not sure if that's illness or if you guys just said, well, we're not playing, so we're not gonna play. From the corner, basket's good by number 12. That's Bill Bova. Makes it 40-24. As Sample looking to come in. Have a timeout to get a player in. Mike Ferbatko will save it for the next game. Into Guerin. Last Cougar home game. Cougars did not substitute until the last minute of play. They had 5 players who played virtually the entire ball game. And I think that's a mistake. You need to get your team in the game. Let everybody feel they're participating and let them show some confidence. When they get out there, they're not pressing. Cougars lost that one, and they lost at Saranac, so they come into the playoffs with a 2-game losing streak. Cougars are just 3 CVAC losses, 2 of them at Saranac and 1 the upset, 2 of them against Saranac and 1 the upset against Beekmantown. In 8 seconds, this one will be history. There'll be a 40-24 victory for Northeastern Clinton. They defeat the Saranac Lake Red Storm, and that's the way it was on this 25th day of February 2006. This is viewer-supported local television. If you're watching this, we need your help to keep this programming coming, and we're not just saying that to hear ourselves talk. We need your help, and we'd certainly appreciate it if you could start contributing to keep this programming on the air. Thanks for watching. Remillard trying to get the pin. There it is. Caleb Remillard pins Nick Tremblay.
2006 Section 7 champion of 135 pounds from Peru, Caleb Remillard.
All right, now we got the 140s.
Finalist at 140 pounds from Peru, Nick Haywood. From 50 pounds, Josh Nephew.
You heard Jared.
This bout, we will hand out the award for 96 through 140.
Haywood from Peru, Nephew from Beekmantown. Nephew at 31-5 is favored. Haywood at 22-12 this year. 140 pounders. According to my figures, let's see, Peru has picked up 38 points, gives them at least 71 overall. And Bobcats have picked up 31 points, give them at least 81 overall for the team total. And Beekmantown at this point has picked up 82 points. And that gives them 94 overall. Saranac has picked up just 20 to give them 61 overall. I don't think All Sables picked up anything here in the championship round. Again, you get 14 points for a win, 10 for second place. So if you're here in this championship round, you've given your team at least 10 points. A pin, however, is worth an extra 2 for your team total, so a team actually gets 16 points for that. Now they had him up there, what were they going to do with him? And trying the tape and also looking over my score sheet here, I guess I have a mistake. It's actually 40 extra points for Peru at this point, so they got 73 instead of 71. And they're back after a brief stoppage. Minute 36 remaining in the second period. 4-0 the score. and Nephew. Nephew the favored. 46 seconds. Second period. Fifteen seconds. 4-1 the score. Five seconds in the second. Nephew chooses down. He got an escape, so it's 4-2. He's trailing. Haywood looking for the upset, leading 4-2. Third period. Ouch. He's hurt. He's hurt. He went down hard. Eight to 2 score. Haywood looking for the upset over Nephew. He's leading 8-2, 1:12 remaining. One minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. 45 seconds. Eight-5. He can turn him. He'll get some back points. Lets him out. So it's 9-5. Seconds on the clock. 9-5. Haywood's going to try to just keep stalling here, I'm sure. He's in the driver's seat, up by 4. He's playing defense. He's not being aggressive at all. He knows time will be on his side. 7 seconds. Beekmantown fans not happy. And 2 seconds. And it's going to be an upset victory for Peru, Nick Haywood.
2006 Section 7 champion at 140 pounds. From Peru, Nick Haywood.
Haywood defeats Nephew.
96-pound place finisher. 96-pound place finisher to the awards area. 96-pound place finisher, please. From Saranac, Joey Gillespie.
Where are they doing this? Where are they doing this?
In second place from Northern Adirondack, Ty Herbest.
I can't figure out where in the heck they're doing it. I hear the announcement, but I don't see the presentation in any formal.
Second place from Peru,
There we go.
Jacob Bell.
I see, they're just calling them out on the floor. They're like the Olympics, they get to stand on the platform, first, second, third.
And your 2006 Section 7 champion at 96 pounds from Beekmantown, Peter Avaleda.
one of the guys is taking off already.
Second place from Golden Adirondack, James Billion.
103 pounders.
In your 2006 Section 7 champion at 103 pounds from Beekman Town, Andy Anderson.
Third place in the 112, Andrew Manor from NAC.
In second place from Beekman Town, Matt Witkowski.
Matt Witkowski, number 2.
2006 Section 7 champion, 112 pounds. Also birthday boy tomorrow, he turns 18, Josh Tripp. In fourth place from Montable Valley, Lee Borey.
Lee Borey from Osable, he's 119
In
pounders.
third place from Peru, Kyle Rock.
Kyle Rock from Peru.
In second place from Beekman Town, Joey Roberts.
Joey Roberts, Beekman Town.
The 2006 Section 7 champion at 119 pounds from Golden Adirondack, Justin Perry.
And the 119 champion, Justin Perry. They get their picture taken. Next up is 125 pounders.
In fourth place from NAC, Rusty Finlayson.
Rusty Finlayson,
In third place
Bobcats.
from Peru, Joey Higgins.
Joey Higgins from the Indians.
In second place from Saranac, Andrew Williams.
Andrew Williams from the Chiefs.
In the 2006 Section 7 champion at 125 pounds from Beekman Town, DJ Barber.
DJ Barber, the victor.
Finisher. Fourth place from Osceola Valley, Shane Lieber.
The 130
In third
pounders.
place from NAC, Brandon Lombard.
Shane Lieberth, Brandon Lombard,
Second place from Saranac, Charles Bishaw.
Charles Bishaw,
2006 Section 7 champion at 130 pounds from Beekman Town, Adam Roberts.
and your champion Adam Roberts. That big piece of paper you see them, that's the chart that would have the route he took to get there, as the opponents' names, their weight class, and just a nice little souvenir to frame and hang on their wall. Sectional champions.
135-pound place finishers, 135.
Next up, 135.
In fourth place from Saranac, Dakota Smart.
Dakota Smart from the Chiefs.
In third place from Beekman Town, Carlos Avellaneda.
Carlos Avellaneda
In second
from
place
Beekman Town.
from Golden Adirondack, Nick Trombley.
Nick Trombley from the Bobcats.
And the 2006 Section 7 champion at 135 pounds from Peru, Caleb Remillard.
Caleb Remillard.
Caleb also finished his high school career undefeated in the CBAC, never losing a duel.
How about that? Undefeated in the CVAC. And 35-1 this year, never losing in a dual match.
Finishes 140, 3 awards area.
140 now. This will wrap up this portion.
In fourth place from Saranac, Seth Branch.
Seth Branch.
In third place from Northern Adirondack, James Charlin.
James Charlin.
In second place from Gibsontown, Josh Nephew.
Josh Nephew.
The 2006 Section 7 champion at 140 pounds from Peru, Nick Haywood.
And Nick Haywood, the sectional champion. They get the goodies from the girls. All we're missing is the national anthems. All right, we're going to switch tapes and come back with the rest of this wrestling here on Hometown Cable. Don't go away.